Hey everybody out there in my Ninja Clan. Of course, this is JD the Tech Ninja, and I had something I want to do a review on really late last year or really early this year. I bought a projector, and it's for my martial arts gym. We actually do movie nights and stuff with the kids, and then I also did a membership appreciation night. And I bought a Epson, and I don't remember what it was, and I hated it. And so I went back, and this one happened to be on sale. And I have been super happy with this little, it's the EF12. And so my old projector had just been had it. It was, I think, a 1080p projector, and it was just, I had to have duct tape on the bottom to keep it going because one of the lights had to be replaced and this, that, and the other. Well, anyway, it had just gotten so old it wasn't really worth using anymore. And so I went out and I got a new projector. They sell this with this Yamaha speaker top, and they sell it without. And if you have to get it, I would say get it with the Yamaha speaker on top. When I bought this, it was the same price. So you could buy it with or without. And I was like, well, shoot, for the same price, I'll get it with the speaker. And even if I don't want to use it, I can still plug it into a better sound system. Normal viewing for whatever, it's actually really good sound coming out of just this little box. And then if you happen to use a bigger space or whatever, then you could always go out to it. Some things I like and some things I don't like. Well, first things first, facing this here, it does an auto sizing of your space. So when I put it on the wall, it puts a bunch of green dots, and then it auto adjusts. Like it does the sizing, it does the autofocus, it does everything. It's actually really cool. You have to remember every time, like if you try to make any adjustments, it's going to re-autofocus. Or if you happen to be doing something and somebody bumps the table, it's going to stop, autofocus, and redo its thing. So keep that in mind. And then the other thing I would say is the only thing I don't like is you need to have the remote because the little buttons on top don't give you access to all the features that the remote does. So what I did for myself is I put Velcro tape here and Velcro tape here so I can just attach them together so if I have to move it somewhere, the remote's with it. The only other thing I think I don't like is there's no slide to protect the lens. I thought that would be the last little thing is if you could just have a little slide or a slide down, protect the lens would be ideal for me. Other than that, I think it's also 1080p. It might be 1440, but I know it's not 4K because the 4K ones were just too expensive. But besides that, it also is like a smart TV. It has built-in apps, and there's like a little hard drive in here. So it has like built-in YouTube. It has Netflix. It has Hulu. You can just put all them on here, and they almost make it like a TV. And because the speaker, it's all in one, and the speaker is actually pretty decent, like I said. So I thought that was really cool. It has a Bluetooth function. The ports on this right here. So you have your USB mini, like the old one, and then you have your standard USB, and then HDMI, HDMI. The HDMI 2 is the ARC, so that's where you can get the audio channel on there. And then HDMI 1 is standard, and then you also have an audio out for like a headphone jack. And then you can attach that to something else. It does have Bluetooth, like I said, so you can Bluetooth out to it, or I think even Bluetooth into it. I did have a little bit of trouble, to be honest, with the Bluetooth going out just the other day, but I'm not sure if it was this not getting the signal out or if it was my speaker not receiving the signal in. I'm going to play with that a little bit. It's just a single power cord, and then I put my HDMI cable with it. And so what I did, or what we did, is like I said, we had movie night. So I've done this twice now. The first time I hooked up my old Xbox 360 and we made Connect Sports Night. And so we had this. And one of the reasons I bought this one is it's what we call a short throw projector. Now there are shorter throws, like there's going to be one you can put on this desk and then I could just boom right on the wall like if it was right here. But this one can go pretty good size, maybe even from me to the camera. So where my camera is currently sitting, which is probably about 6 to 8 feet from me, this can make a nice, 120-inch screen, if not bigger. I don't know. I didn't measure it, but it does the job extremely well. And even if I had it on the floor, which is what I did, I put on my mats and then I just put something underneath here to throw it up on the screen. Like I said, it auto frames it and auto focuses it very, very well. It was ideal for this weekend's last little. We did a Valentine's night evening for the kids, so the parents could go out, and this did the job ideally. The only thing I wish I could have done is I wish I could have had the sound come out of my other speaker, but everybody could hear it. I could hear it, no problem, even out of this. That would be something. So if you're looking for a projector and you don't want to spend, a crazy amount of money, I want to say this was $5.99. So $5.99 for this projector, I am completely happy with. Without it being on sale, $5.99 is for just the projector side, and then I believe it's an extra 150, so it's like $7.49 if you add on this Yamaha top, or you get lucky, you catch it on a sale. Like I said, I got both pieces for $5.99. So that to me was a steal, and I am really happy. And I've done it with several things. We've actually taken it down. We had a little beach getaway. We took it down there and we threw it up on the patio outside, and we were all sitting outside. Just, and again, its sound came out of here, and we were able to all watch, and it was actually really cool. So that's just a simple little video on this. I know it's not going to be super long. It's just a projector that if you're in the market for a projector and you're like not sure which one to get, I really like this one. It suits my needs really well. Again, it's not 4K, but I didn't need it to be 4K. I'm not trying to have 4K, everywhere. Not compared to like my TV in the house. It puts out a really good image. It's bright, so it wasn't washed out, and we had a good time. And like I said, with this one with the speaker on it, it's also got decent audio. So it's a great little package. I am gonna find a little carrying case so I could put everything in so it's like all in one. But like I said, I attached the remote to it just so as I move it around, the remote can't get lost. And because if you don't have the remote, you're gonna have a hard time. There is like a little filter on the bottom right here, so you can pop this filter out, and that's for like the dust and stuff. So if you want to clean your little filter, you have that. No big deal there. I've only had it for like a couple months, so I know it's not dirty yet. And then you have your little leg right here for like adjusting of the height. So I can tip it up. That wasn't enough the other day, but not a big deal. And then there's like a little screw right here for a wall mount, so you could mount it to the ceiling, or you can attach it to like a tripod. And it does have the ability to flip upside down or whatever, so you could mount this to your ceiling and then poof. And again, it's really nice. I can say, like, if you put it up on a wall, like if I tried to throw it on this wall right behind me, because of the pictures and stuff, if I didn't remove those, they're gonna throw off the little green dots, and it's gonna mess up your auto framing a little bit. So keep that in mind too. Just make sure you have a good wall, or like what I do is I drop a sheet off of the wall, and then we just have a nice sheet stretched out, tacked in with thumbtacks, and then it finds it no problem, and it looks great. I wish you guys the best today. And you know what to do. If you like the video, click that like button. Click. If you like stuff you see on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click. And then last but not least, if you like the stuff you see and you want to be aware of all of the videos we're going to be dropping, go ahead and hit that bell icon. Click. And then you'll know when all the videos are coming out from me here, JD the Tech Ninja, here at my channel. You guys are awesome. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. I just wanted you to hear the audio.